All right. Thank you all for joining and taking the time today. We appreciate the opportunity. My name is Josh Horquin. I am the Senior Director of Sales, the Americas for Small Luxury Hotels of the World. My team consists of Julie Owens, based in New York City, Lita Marino, based in Boca Raton, Florida, Vanessa Johnson in Houston, Texas, and we have Dominic Laddett based in Brazil and covers our South American market. If there's anything my team or I can do to assist you, please do not hesitate to reach out to any of us at any time. I'd like to highlight the upcoming webinars we have scheduled for the next several weeks. Our goal is to bring you up-to-date information from our properties in a focused manner. Should you have suggestions for a topic, or if there's a particular region of the world you're most interested in, I'd love to hear from you. Please email me directly, and if you enjoy the webinar today, I encourage you to visit our webinar landing page for the latest list of webinars and registration links. We will continue to add new webinars as more of our hotels begin to reopen, so please do check back regularly. We have just launched our brand new SLH website, and the travel agent portal is on its way. So it's not yet ready just yet, but it will feature a great variety of services for our travel trade community. In the meantime, you may visit SLH to book our hotels. Once you click search, book now, you enter your IATA number or SLH ID into the field travel industry ID, and you proceed with the booking. We also offer a dedicated platform to help you with commission payment issues. And then for any travel industry related general matters, you can always reach out to agents@slh.com, or of course you can reach out to me. SLH's GDS access code is LX, and if not already doing so, I'd really like to encourage you to utilize our VIP desk. This team is spread across the globe, speaking over 9 different languages collectively, and as you can see, this team can actually obtain quotes, make reservations, handle VIP requests, and much more. Now, before we begin, I want to make sure that your audio is muted to avoid any background noise for the presenters. Agents, for any questions you have for myself or my SLH hoteliers, please type those into the chat box. I manage the chat box and will ensure all questions are answered before the end of the webinar. Please note, your time is extremely valuable to me, and as such, each presenter has been given an opportunity to practice before today's webinar. In the unlikely event there's a technical difficulty, a follow-up will be sent for any missed property information, and most importantly, I'll ensure we keep things moving quite along. Now, with that, I'd like to introduce you to our 27th webinar, Romantic Retreats. And a quick plug, if you enjoyed today's call, please join us tomorrow for Historically Charming, featuring 4 SLH fantastic properties. But today, we have San Kezian Village and Hotel with Susanna, Casa Angelina with Anarita, Relais Christine with Alice, and Arena Sustainable Luxury Lodge with Corey. And with that, Susanna, if you would unmute yourself, and you may share your contact. Susanna? Are we missing you? Oh, all right, so let's go ahead and move on to Anarita. If you would go ahead and unmute yourself and share your contact. Perfection.
Okay. So hello everyone from the Amalfi Coast, from Praiano. My name is Anarita. I am the Director of Sales and Marketing here at Casa Angelina, and it's really such a great pleasure today to introduce you to our small contemporary boutique property, which is really the ultimate romantic getaway here on the Amalfi Coast. Just to briefly show you where we are, I'm sure you're all familiar with Positano and Amalfi, which are the major towns on the coast. We are in Praiano, which is really very authentic and charming, like going back to La Dolce Vita. It's only 8 kilometers from Positano and about 12 from Amalfi, so it's really at the very heart of the coast, and you are away from the hustle and bustle of Positano and Amalfi, but still very close to the action. We run a complimentary shuttle that goes from 9 in the morning until 11 in the evening into Positano and back. So it's really convenient if you want just to go there for an afternoon for a dinner and come back to an oasis of peace. As you can see, the town is very charming. It's perched on a cliff. We have finally reopened for this 2020 season on July 1st. So you can imagine how our spirits are lifted as we are doing again what we like and what we are good at, like welcoming our guests. And it's really a contemporary home. It's the only more, let's say, lifestyle, laid-back luxury property here on the coast, where everything is more quintessentially Italian style. And everywhere in the building, you can see we've got these amazing sea views. So all rooms, all 42 rooms have large terraces or balconies, and you can almost touch Positano in the distance. And the idea of the architects, as you can see here, it's really to have white interiors which frame the beautiful surroundings. This is a property, it's an adult-only property, so normally our clients, it's very important for us to present today because Casa Angelina is really ideal for lovers, for honeymooners, to celebrate a special romantic getaway. Everything really revolves around romance. And this year we have launched a lot of new enhancements. And what you see here with the Seascape All Day Casual Restaurant is one of the newest additions. Basically, you can have a nice dish, a nice bowl of our pasta, traditional zucchini, or anything really like basic food throughout the day, while you can enjoy, of course, the amazing views. This is the outdoor swimming pool and the famous lemon pergola where you can shelter under. And at night time, it's really magical with Positano all lit up. I'm going to show you this because it's very important for us to let you know how much effort we put into details. Giovanni is our painter. Everything is immaculate at the hotel. We use about 15 different shades of white, and every single day he goes into each room, everywhere in the hotel, making sure that everything is immaculate. There's a lot of contemporary art on display, so it's not really, it's not a cold atmosphere, but there is also some really nice touches of color. And as you can see, the rooms as well is a white on white color scheme. This year we've added these new two luxury accommodations called deluxe corner sea view rooms. They are very spacious, around 45 square meters. This is what our US market was asking for, to have larger accommodations. And in this case, you have either a balcony and a window, a walk-in closet, a living room area, bedroom, and a larger spacious bathroom as well. And last but not least, 4 rooms on the beach level, which are really for honeymooners, for people that really want to enjoy the privacy at the higher level. These rooms are particularly nice because they are built into the rock, and in the morning you are waken up by the sound of the sea. And it's really like having your own, especially nowadays when everyone is looking for more secluded type of accommodations. This is really a place where you can almost enjoy as you were staying in a private villa. And nowadays we are also doing buyouts, so the property is only 40 rooms, and we can rent it for an exclusive use. We have already a couple of bookings for September, like large families or groups of friends doing special celebrations. And of course, the fine dining. So this is also the place where in the evening you can have a proper, like Italian high gourmet experience with this, again, very, very romantic spot on the terrace where you can enjoy the views of Positano. Breakfast, which nowadays is no longer buffet in Italy, but we've reimagined our breakfast as a table breakfast, and the rooftop terrace, again ideal for private events, even for a private romantic dinner with live show cooking, or as you can see here in the evening, it's really amazing also for a small wedding, destination weddings, 15, 20 people. It's really, we always like to say that if paradise exists, a little slice of heaven, it's definitely here, with a lot of new things that we've done. And of course, a COVID protocol is in place. The hotel is very safe. The staff, I mean, we all make sure that our guests can enjoy the experience of being like here on a holiday, but still being very safe.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Josh.
Anarita, is there an elevator down to the sea level?
Yes, there is. There is an elevator up to a certain level, which we call -2. And then as the Amalfi Coast is perched on a cliff and it's very steep, there is also a pathway in the nature. It takes about 200 steps to go down to the beach.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Agents, if you have any questions, please type those into the chat box. Anarita, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you would go ahead and mute yourself.
I will.
Oh, one question, actually, Anarita just came through. Is breakfast included in the rates?
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so we'll mute you now, Anarita and Susanna. Let's try to see if we can correct. I've just unmuted you, Susanna. Can you hear me?
Yes, Josh, I hear you very well. Do you hear me?
I hear you, my love.
Oh, super. Thank you very much.
And I see you now.
Okay, super. Great. Great to see you again. And hello to everyone. I would like to thank you all for this great invitation and great honor to be with you today. I hope that all of you are good and safe in these really hard times for all of us. I am Susanna, and I'm Director of Sales and the owner representative of Sankansian Village and Hotel in Croatia. And I would like to present you now and to show with you one little video to go with you maybe a little bit in a summer destination in Croatia. Yeah, I hope that you will enjoy with me. You see my video?
Not yet. So what we want to do is close that Cisco meeting invite. And let's try resharing the content. Now, did you choose the audio situation?
Yes.
Okay. Bear with us, agents. We'll get right to it. So let me do this. I'll take over the screen and I'm going to share my content, which will reset it. And then you go ahead and share yours now, Susanna. Excellent. There we go.
Hotel is a 5-star property made up of collection of rustic buildings placed in the heart of Istria, beautiful region of country of Croatia. And it is surrounded by olive groves and the vineyards and gardens, as you can see, local herbs and the plants. It is a perfect place to experience the authentic Istrian vibe through traditional architecture with modern influence and design, unique heritage concept and custom arts and highly personal service. Outdoor infinity pool offers breathtaking panoramic garden view. The natural setting around is either for those who simply want to relax and sipping some signature cocktail made of our creative bar team. We have 24 accommodation units and they are all individually styled and designed, offering a sophisticated experience to its guests. Its elegant and contemporary style was inspired by Istrian countryside. Combination of rustic wooden and modern concrete floors, soft grade walls, and the minimalistic and traditional furniture, abstract artworks, and provides to the guest a comfortable stay. We call this area also in Croatia like Croatian Tuscany, so that is something what we are comparing with our Tuscany in Italy. It's a great place also to experience truffle hunting, like a lot of wineries around us, and we have a great restaurant with a high-level service, and that is our passion. The location is carefully chosen for a number of reasons, and it is nearby a border to Italy, so we are very flexible and very easy reachable. Saint-Cancien property, including the premier service of 5 stars, which is on-site restaurant, can be a perfect location also for the private parties and weddings, buyouts, receptions, and some small team buildings for the companies as well. It's Saint-Cancien is the first Istrian hotel that has been granted access to the small luxury hotels of the World Group after only 2 months of in business. We opened last year in August. And I would like to say also that regarding the situation with this COVID, we have to point out that the Saint-Cancien is extremely well prepared for this situation, and each room has individual air condition and separate entrance to the room. And the guest can choose from a number of locations around the property to enjoy the nature setting for a safe and carefree vacation in Saint-Cancien. And I hope that I was in time, and I would like to thank you all for your attention. Thank you very much.
Well done, my love. So some good news Mimi shared with us. On national news this morning, Croatia is the only country now open to receive Americans.
Yes, great.
Yeah,
yes,
so that's great. Love to hear that.
Really?
A couple of questions did come through. Do guests need a car to enjoy the property best?
The car.
Yeah. Do people need to rent a car or have a car to enjoy the property? Is it so?
No, to enjoy no. It's not so big. No. To enjoy the property, no. But to enjoy the region of Istria, really, that is great to see all these little towns on the hill. So it's great to have a car. But to enjoy the property, no. It is few kilometers. It's great to walk and to bike around. So it's really so nice to go around.
Excellent. Carmela asked a question regarding marketing material, photos, videos available to share with a client. So Carmela, she will actually be sending a follow-up to everyone afterwards.
Yes, of course.
But she's asking what the best connection to Croatia to avoid US Euro COVID restrictions. Do you know by chance, Susanna?
Yes, I can send you our Enter Croatia. It is the web page where you can send, and there is the all paper details that it is only just the reservation for the coming in the hotel. Just regarding the flight connections, now I think it is the Venice is the nearest one for the US market. Venice is 1 hour driving from us.
Okay. And then again, just with location in Buje, I'm not saying these names right with my southern accent.
Buje, we called. Buje, yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
So you said it's in Buje.
Yes, Buje is the name of our city. Bravo.
Excellent. I won't say that again.
I hope that you will come to visit us, that we can meet, not only virtually, that we can meet each other.
Absolutely. I would love that, Susanna. Thank you so much for presenting. I'm going to meet you for now. Agents, again, if you have any questions, let us know.
Thank you very much.
Miss Alice, if you would unmute yourself and you may share your content. There you go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So hello, everybody. Thank you for being with us today. I hope you are well. So I'm Alice, and I will present you the Relais Christine in Paris. The Relais Christine, just for your information, is still closed for the moment. We should reopen at the end of August. And of course, we will follow all the national guidelines for safety and all the safety measures. And they all be online soon. So just, so I hope you can see my screen. So welcome to the Relais Christine, one of the most exclusive properties on the left bank in Paris, and which is a perfect place for a romantic city escape. So the Relais Christine is ideally located in the heart of the left bank, so not far from Notre Dame, from le Louvre, from Musée d'Orsay, and from all the shops, restaurants, or art galleries of Saint-Germain-des-Prés of the Latin Quarter. So this is the perfect place for couples looking for a romantic experience in the City of Lights, as it mixes the great location of all that Paris can offer, but also the quietness of countryside. As you can see here, this is our entrance, our flower courtyard, which really immerses our guests in the atmosphere of the property, a family home with the luxury services of a five-star property. This is a courtyard where people love, they enjoy staying here with a tea or a glass of wine. So this is our lobby. The hotel has been totally redecorated by Laura Gonzalez in a very French and romantic style. And she really managed to safeguard the timeless soul of the building while giving the old stone a new spin. So this is the lobby. This is our lounges where people can relax, meet, or have breakfast or have a glass of wine before going for dinner. So this is our breakfast. So the breakfast room will be open when we will reopen, but of course the distance between people will be respected, and we will have no buffet. But this is the breakfast room. And for breakfast, we will offer your clients our homemade honey, because we have 2 beehives in our garden. So this is which really makes us unique in Paris. We have a garden and we have 4 rooms with access to the garden, 2 garden suites, 1 deluxe and 1 superior room. So you can really hear the birds in the morning, even if you are in the center of Paris. So I won't spend too much time explaining you all the room types, but you can see that they are all different, all very elegant, French. So the most we know about your clients, the best it is in order for us to find the best room. Most of them can be twin bedded. In most of the bathrooms, we have 2 sinks and a separated shower, but just let us know when it's needed, because we have some rooms which have no shower. So this is another superior room, a deluxe. So you see very, very French. So this is the deluxe room with access to the garden, the duplex junior suite, which can accommodate up to 3 people. The deluxe junior suite. So as you can see, some of them have a canopy bed, so very romantic. And we have 4 rooms for families. So after a romantic stay with a couple, they can come back with their family. We can welcome them as well. So with 4 suites, so 3 on 2 levels and 1 on 1 level. So the largest family suite can accommodate up to 5 or 6 people. And this is our unique product, so our garden suites. Regarding our rate, the smallest room, from the smallest room to the garden suite, we go from 360 euros to 1,550. So this is another. So this is our spa. We are very proud to work with Guerlain, which is another French, very, very French and very old brand. So this is our relaxation lounge under the vaults of the 13th century. And we have 2 cabins, and among them we have one cabin for a couple. So this is our jacuzzi, and of course we have a fitness center for your clients.
Excellent. Well done, Miss Alice. Thank you so much. Agents, again, if you have any questions, please let us know. Real quick, Alice, is breakfast included at Relais Christine?
It depends, but most of the time, yes.
Depends on who you know, right? Just contact us. All right. So thank you so much, Alice. And
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Corey, I have just unmuted you, sir. You may share your contact.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. This is Koray. I'm representing today Ariana Sustainable Luxury Lodge, located in Cappadocia, Turkey. Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent. So Ariana Sustainable Luxury Lodge, located on a very unique location, Cappadocia, and our property is 60% in archaeological site and part of the UNESCO site. And it's a very small property. And recently we opened the property about 4 years ago. Still closed, and we will plan to open 1st of October. The property has only 11 suites, and some of them are cave suites, which are dating from 2,000 years old caves. We convert them to luxury suites. And also we have some new additional buildings and suites which people doesn't want to stay in the cave suites. And we have one historical building. Of course, we have our unique vineyard. As you might know, early Christians made their first wine in Cappadocia region. So, and this is a very unique area. It's a unique landscape. As you might know, after Istanbul, Cappadocia is the second most visited destination for the long-haul flights. We are located in a small town called Uçhisar. And the area has a very unique landscapes. These early Christians and early people dating from 3,000 years back lived in these caves. It's easy volcanic area, get this unique cone shape area. And to Turkey, there are flights, non-stop flights, and still operating from United States. Brazil is going to start, Canada. Flight from East Coast to Istanbul around 10 hours, from West Coast around 13 hours. There are many non-stop flights by Turkish Airlines, and other airlines also flights also. After Istanbul, in a short flight, about 1 hour, 10 minutes to Cappadocia region. And we can meet them by our sister company, local DMC, with the minivans and to arrange a private transfers. Cappadocia is a region, not a city. And in that area, we have 2 airports. And the closest airport is Nevşehir Airport, which is about 45 minutes to our property. And another major airport, Kayseri, is about 1 hour. So from Istanbul to flight plus the driving, it takes about 2 hours to arrive to our property. Property use contemporary design, unlike the other hotels in the area. They are more traditional. We use all the sustainable materials as well as the all natural elements such as wood, leather, marble, onyx. We meet our guests with a champagne. We have a lot of things included in our pricing, including a la carte breakfast, afternoon tea, and a glass of wine or champagne in their room. And these are some of our contemporary rooms. We have some duplex suites, of course, the top floor for sleeping area, lower floor for mainly recreation and some study area. And almost all of our suites have their fireplace. And this is our one of our baths. As you see, we replicate one of the mosaics from the St. Sophia. Sadly, Turkish government decided to convert as a mosque, but still it can be used as a museum, and our guests are able to visit Istanbul, St. Sophia. Property is very popular for the honeymooners, couples, even small families. And also it's very common to buy out the property because it's a small property and it's easy to arrange. We offer complimentary a la carte breakfast, can be served at their room, at their balcony, or the Plum restaurant. These are our cave suites. This cave suite is about 2,000 years old. As you see, we keep all original elements, but we bring a fresh air conditioned, heated floors to eliminate all these unnecessary smell. And also we apply a special plastic paint that there is no dust in the rooms. It's another cave suite. Again, we have fireplaces. It's one of our a la carte breakfast, one of our contemporary room, This is our historical building. It's about 100 years old building. We converted, and it's also a handicap room too. Again, almost all of our suites, either they have a balcony or a deck, they have their own private area. And we do arrange a lot of different activities, and every other day we do have cooking classes, which is a part of our program. And the other days we can organize a wine tasting. We have a lot of unique wines in our area or in the rest of Turkey, and these are part of our program, and it's no cost for the guests. And this is our Plum restaurant. The Plum restaurant is a fine dining restaurant, includes all the Mediterranean food, including Lebanese, Turkish, Greek food, and wide variety of different wines all over the world. And in Turkey, English is one of the major language. All of our properties speaks fluent English, as well as other languages such as Portuguese. And more we get a lot of Chinese clientele. We have some Chinese speaking and Japanese speaking crew or two members on the team.
What about the neighborhood or the area or the town? In general, do they speak English?
Yeah, they speak English. Yes, they can go and they can communicate with the local people. They can understand. It's a very touristic area, Cappadocia, since 1970s, and everybody understand the different clientele and they communicate. And the Cappadocia is also famous for the hot air balloons, and almost every day, unless there is a weather reasons, so you can see hundreds of hot air balloon takeoff. And because we have an undisturbed view, we are able to watch them. And even some of the hot air balloons comes very close to our property. So we are quite close to them. You can join, there are a lot of activities, but one of them is the hot air balloon is one of the popular one. You can join that. Our property owns a few hot air balloons. We can arrange it for you. Or if you don't like to do a hot air balloon, or if you do one day and you want to watch the next morning because it's very picturesque, you can every morning, early in the morning, sunrise, which happens, and we offer complimentary tea and coffee and croissants. You can sit down and enjoy the hot air balloons. As you see, they come to our property so close.
Beautiful.
There are some other activities also. We can have the off-road riding. And also we teach, if it's optional excursion, to how to drive these Jeeps or SUVs, off-road driving. Or we can do a horseback riding. Of course, we have a lot of historical sites. We can go and visit them. There is a Görem open-air museum. We have underground cities. It's normally our clients prefer to stay 2 or 3 nights in the area. And after staying in Istanbul, they come to Cappadocia, then they add another part of the Turkey. And it's also children friendly. Some of the properties in the area are not children friendly. We are children friendly. We love the children. They like our garden. We interact with them. And we got snow also. It's a property open for 12 months. And these are some of our SUVs, off-road vehicles. We arrange them as special events and activities. Of course, the evening is beautiful, and so we can do some evening activities. One of them is moonlight walk.
How far would you say you are from the main attractions like Grand Bazaar, wine tours, etc.?
The Grand Bazaar is in Istanbul. Cappadocia is in the central part of Turkey, Josh. Cappadocia, I will go back to one of our map. But we are very close to all of these sites, just a walking distance. So we can walk. And the historical sites, we need to drive. We need to drive like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and so forth. All the accessible area is about 5 to 10 minutes drive.
Excellent.
One last thing, and this is the Istanbul airport. Some of you may be wondering, how are the things going in Istanbul? and the major airports. And the things are going back to normal. Not all the hotels in Turkey open yet, but Istanbul airport is functioning fully. And you can see a lot of international flights are coming and departing, a lot of domestic flights. And we are hoping that starting August, we will see more tourists coming from the rest of the world. Now, Americans are welcome. Brazilians are also welcome. But there are a lot of flights from United States to Turkey right now. And Brazil or South of America hasn't started yet. Canadians are also welcome too. And they don't need any kind of quarantine or any testing. Price range, our prices start from 400 euros, around 450 US dollars, to go up to 900 euros, around $1,000, depends on the suite type. All of our suites have their own unique name, unique model, unique decoration. None of them is similar. And we follow all the government dictated COVID-19 protocols, and they're very strict, which including the temperature checking, the disinfecting the rooms and so forth. And as I mentioned that there are a lot of special events and the unique activities can be arranged in Ariana and Cappadocia Lodge. So that's all my presentation. Again, another picture from the Istanbul airport, which is a major international airport, which you might remember opened recently about a year ago.
Excellent. Well done. One question though, do we need the COVID certificate in Istanbul for entry? Do you know?
No, you don't need that. It's one of the, no, you don't need it. But they check your temperature. If the temperature is above the certain degrees, they will make you a test. Otherwise, you don't need any certificate or test to get into the country.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for presenting, Kore. Agents, I really appreciate the time you've taken with us. I know I'm over a little bit, but if you have any additional questions, now is the time. SLH Hoteliers, I want to thank you for your time today. I want to thank you for preparing, presenting. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Agents, hope you'll tune in tomorrow for our Historically Charming, and we'll see you then. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.